A new power is rising. Its victory is at hand.
Welcome to Comic Book Creation Live. What's going on, Kevin?
What's happening, man? I just made it.
We got K. Scott here tonight. We're both wearing the same shirt.
Yeah, man. New shit. Capital K, Cosme, the Brooklyn kid, baby. Yeah. Check it. I go get it. My soul is full kitted. Fresh kiddicks. Does it up with matching fitted. Kaz the kidded.
What's the word, man? I'm looking for the first Dybbuk. I need a reference picture of the first Dybbuk with the long hair. Thought I had it on my phone. Thought I had it on my phone. Yep.
I got it nearby. I'll grab it. We got a couple of our favorite people in the house. We got Primal Gamer here. We've got TK Boomer here. What's going on, guys? We've got TK in the house. He's got the power tonight.
T to the mother. Hey!
Ooh, baby, I like it, boy.
I got some of the best pictures of the Dybbuk, I think. Let's see.
What's the word, man? I
What's
just need
going on, guys?
like the like just one of him standing there looking crazy.
We are drawing Albatross Junction. It is a graphic novel coming out in June. This is the Indiegogo campaign. You can check out the link in the description to see all the different options we still have available. It's fully funded. It's coming out, but you could always get a copy still. We're not going to close out the campaign just yet, so it's still in demand.
I think it's on the campaign page, right?
Well, I'm going to pull it up right here. Yeah, you might be able to find it there. Let's see. Like this one, right? Is this the one you're talking about?
Yeah. But like the ones that are like, the one that I colored up.
Oh, like on your iPad?
I think it's I think it's on the campaign page. Let me look for the campaign. I'm on the campaign page,
it's
right?
Kind of another, like you might have colored this one.
No, I never colored that one. What page is that?
It's like one of the earliest pages, but we had we had changed certain things.
Holy shit, bro! Not in color.
Early
I'm talking
on.
about the one after he just like ravaged the whole campsite. Remember what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. So this one
In the snow. Yeah, that fucker right there. That guy. That guy. That's the guy I need.
You have this on Instagram.
Oh,
You
he
should look
might.
on
He might. Yeah, he
Instagram.
might be on IG. He might be on IG. I knew you somewhere. God damn it.
Because he's in color, like doing not that one. This one too.
Yeah. Yep.
This one here. He's taking off a head. I think that's on Instagram. It's Mundo Monday, and we have a very, very,
Here we
very,
go.
very, very, very special Mundo Monday night guest. Let's see who it is.
In here, we pour whiskey.
Mundo.
There he is. What's happening?
And it's a very, 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 very Mundo Monday.
It certainly is.
How you feeling, man?
Hey, it's all right, man. Tired as hell, but it's all in a good day's work, bro.
It's
all in
actually
a good
such a
day.
special Mundo Monday that it's going to turn into May 4th, Star Wars Day, in a
May the
couple
Force be
hours.
with you.
And
Nice.
we are going to, maybe at Primal's request, draw Star Wars characters. Kevin will draw
Oh,
one. I'll draw one for about 30 minutes. We're going to do that at midnight. So stay tuned for a special May the 4th. I think we're going to be one of the first May the 4th, podcasts.
yeah.
Kicking it off right at midnight. As some of you probably already know, I have another channel, Star Wars channel, Space Windu channel. Hopefully some people come over here from there around midnight and see a Star Wars drawing.
Let's do it.
Very
Mundo, what
cool.
are you
I forgot all
fiddling with?
about
You
that. I
drawing
forgot all
too
about
tonight?
that.
Huh?
Kev, you didn't see it in the title?
Yeah, but I didn't really read it because I couldn't find the email until right before I logged on. You sent it to the work email, so I was like, "Where the fuck is it?"
Oh no!
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know it was that. So I checked work email and I was like, "Oh!"
Every
then
time,
I just clicked it.
I triple check, and then 2 times I don't, it goes to your work email.
Comes to the work email, man.
I
All I
type
saw was
in
a picture of a
K,
dude fishing.
it finishes it, and I triple check most of the time. Today I didn't triple check, and it was the wrong time not to triple check. I guess I tried to get a jump too. I tried to send it to Kevin as early as possible. It was early today. It was early. It wasn't late, and I screwed that up, I guess.
Didn't matter, man. It was crazy.
I put it on my Facebook. I put it on my Facebook. I said, "Be there,
See,
or be
Mundo
square."
got the email. Mundo, see, Kevin should be checking his work email. You see that? Something went wrong there. We won't talk about that part. We won't talk about that part.
Primal's about to paint the helmet. What's happening here?
Oh, DK, what's up, DK?
Primal says, I'm so happy finally after a month's break. I finally primered my helmet. Oh, because he got the Mandalorian, or no, not the Mandalorian, the Clone Trooper helmet. It's almost ready for paint. Awesome.
That is cool, dude.
Filler,
cool.
yeah, filler and primer.
That's
awesome.
Sick. All right, let me draw this asshole over here.
What asshole? You drawing me?
Primal, you getting the rest of the of like the armor and stuff too? Like they got like shoulder pads.
I ain't got on no shoulder pads.
Shoulder pads, my goodness.
Oops. I think I just okay.
What happened?
I will be right back, fellers.
Oh shit.
Right back.
Oh way, oh way.
Oh shit,
Mundo
man.
just walked away.
I didn't just walk away. I'm still with you guys.
Mundo's
Left.
talking from
Mundo left.
First Ghost
Mundo
style.
Monday, man.
Yeah, I'm the Mundo Lord. What the fuck you talking about?
Piero Planet says hello. Why, hello there. Thanks for dropping by.
Pero Planet, what's the word?
From Twitch.
Piero Planet.
Primal says it's fun, but God, it stinks. Yeah, well, no, you got to use ventilation.
Yeah.
Like major ventilation. You don't want to turn out like Kevin.
Yeah,
Kevin got left back. He got left back in 7th grade because of too much painting on the side of the trains.
Too much.
Don't worry, boys. I got the memo. So
Nice.
That's what he walked away for. See that?
Don't fear.
Mundo just serving the greater good. There's nothing wrong
The
with what Mundo's trying
what
to
the
do.
fuck? Damn,
Mandalorian
come on.
coming in strong, coming in hot on a Monday night, on a Mundo Monday.
Yes, the force is strong with me tonight. Oh, sorry.
Primal says he did do it outside. He did spray that outside.
It still got lit up. Still got
We're working on we're working on our comic book Albatross Junction. It is on Indiegogo right now. We have met the goal that we set, and now it's just a matter of finishing up the comic and getting it out to you guys. Mundo, do you have some kind of feedback going on? I feel like a feedback loop, like in Star Trek.
Really? Feedback loop? No?
Yeah, I hear some echo. I hear some type of echo all week.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's a feedback. Let's see. Mundo, are you hyped for that Grievous?
I'm hyped. I don't know if I can draw Grievous worth of shit at all.
Do it, man. Just do it.
Oh, Mundo's drawing Grievous? Is that how it's working?
Let's do it.
Mundo drawing Grievous at midnight?
I think you should.
Fuck. You're killing me. You're gonna kill me, man.
You know, the plus that you kind of have is you could kind of like start sketching the shit out now. You know what I mean? You could even
start.
Get the family involved and shit.
Looks like a Ninja Turtle. No, that actually looks like General Grievous is like without the armor.
Where?
Look what Mundo's got. Mundo, show your drawing again. Looks like General Grievous without the armor.
There you go. There you go. That was his heart.
So actually, I'll play you the trailer right now. It's like the story trailer. Let's pull that up. Yes, what's the comic about? What's the comic about? Well, I'll show you. This is the part that happens before the comic starts. The comic takes place on a frozen world without a sun. So check out. Wait, where's my trailer? Now it's lost.
God damn it.
What happened?
Check this out. So this happens before the comic starts, and then our comic takes place after this. So check out this trailer.
The sun is gone. A voyage to a faraway world ends in tragedy. One last chance for survival is found on an unlikely planet. genetic material brought back could change the future of our world. Albatross Junction.
Oh, I see. He says, I just watched it actually. Said, I would hate that. It's ice and snow. That's why I don't go to Russia and Canada. Fuck that. Yeah, I don't like ice and snow either.
Yeah,
I like it when it is snowing, but I don't want it to be like 150 degrees below zero. Like it's
I like cold weather. I don't like fucking ice and all that garbage.
Yeah, no, it's the worst. Like the environment in the comic is awful. So the people in the comic are actually fighting to change the environment, fighting to change the way it is. Fighting. They've got sun satellites. They've trying to create warmth another way without having a sun. So there's some areas in the world like Albatross Junction that have sun satellites. Quantum Heights has sun satellites. Pikeberg fights for sun satellites in the comic, and you see that in the first issue. So Pikeberg actually sends a spaceship up in the first issue and prepares a sun satellite for its use. And like right before our comic starts, there's a huge war. It's called the Second War of the Sun, and it's about sun satellites.
They're freezing their balls off.
Yeah, there's a lot of different names for them, like faux stars, sun satellites, solar satellites, different names for them. It's like 1,000 years in the future, so they've got some tech available to keep themselves warm on the planet's surface. But there's so many people are like dead already. Like humans are kind of at the end. They are messed up. Oh, TK says, Mundo, you should make it look like you're shaking that drink a little bit to the left and the right. That would look like your that would look like your animation. And Primal says, listen, you don't have to draw all 4 arms. I'm not unreasonable. Not unreasonable.
Oh my god. Play on.
The whole world is Siberia, basically. Yep. It's a good way to put it.
I can't even draw
in the fucking dark.
I can't even draw his fucking head.
Yeah, more than environmentalists, they're survivalists. But there's like one dude. His name is Donovan Cordova. He's our main character. He's kind of the one concerned with the whole human race, making everybody alive still like their lives better, and them being able to survive. But he only can do so much. Like in the comic, he takes like genetic material from other people, other planets, aliens, and he tries to mix it with our DNA, our genetic material for plants and for food and for trees, and he tries to make it so that they can grow on Earth. The whole reason for like the story in the trailer was to look for another planet to land on to try to maybe transfer the people there, because ours, without a star, it's pretty impossible to live here. But something went wrong, like as you see in the trailer. There's like something that went wrong, like hundreds of years before the story starts, and
kind of went wrong and right?
Yeah, like they brought back like the ship crash lands back on Earth, which is the second trailer that's going to be coming out probably right before the book drops. There's a trailer that like you see the circadian starship crashing on Earth and what happens with the people that have been in hypersleep, like frozen inside the ship waiting to come home. They didn't realize the ship was going to crash, but that was kind of the intention of those aliens. But anyway, some of the DNA and genetic material samples did make it back on the Circadian. It was recovered, and some of it has been used in experiments. Like the thing Kevin's drawing right now is a monster.
And that's where in our story, the adventure really begins.
Yeah, it like the monster kind of kicks off the story by ravaging like a hunting party and just destroys and eats those people, decapitates them and stuff like that. If you want to see, pages like that, you can check out our earlier shows because we draw those pages live, and there's decapitations and blood and stuff like that. So it's part of it's like a little monster story at the beginning, and then it gets into like sci-fi.
Mm-hmm.
They have to deal with these.
Off with his head. Off with his head. No. I ain't going down.
Yeah,
that
you're
thing.
right. Like Donovan's remixing DNA. He actually makes another being besides these monsters. He makes a woman, and he's got other scientists like working for him and stuff like that. He's got one particular like scientist, genetic engineer guy, and together they have created some of these beasts and creatures and plants, and one of them is a clone of one of the aliens from the planet that they visited called INKING. So this woman eventually, when he's stuck in Albatross Junction for such a long time, he ends up kind of cheating on his wife with this woman, this alien chick. And the real story for our comic comes in their relationship, what happens with them. So they eventually, have twins, and the twins kind of go on to be special assassins in this world.
The piece of ass was out of this world. Dad joke. Beat you to it this time, Space.
I'm usually the one with the dad jokes here. Without stars, you can't have astrology. But they can still see other stars, I'm thinking, but they can, but the planet's out of whack. The planet is like,
out of whack. Mary Jane, bro, Mary Jane. I like that idea. It's a good story arc.
You guys must be ahead of me in the comments.
Oh yeah. I just peeked up and saw the last one.
How did he get all this DNA? The Circadian ship that you saw in the trailer that actually made it to a couple other planets brought back this DNA, but it actually crash landed on Earth. So there was only a certain amount of time where they could like excavate the site before it got all covered in ice and tundra. Because they were gone like 80 years, at these other planets. It took a long time to get there. It took a long time to get back. Ended up crash landing. Everybody basically died that was on the ship. They died out there, or they died on the way back, or they died in the crash landing. Those materials, those genetic DNA samples, they're all still in the ship, and there's basically the whole world got together at the crash site. Everybody that was left, basically anyone that wanted a stake. There was companies. One of the companies is called Pig Fate Mechanical. They were there first. They were there uncovering stuff. There was material that they took away. There was another old character in the prehistory of our story called Odeon. He showed up at the crash site. He and his group of people got out some of the material, and some of that is what was left at Albatross Junction. And that's what our main character finds before our story starts to create these creatures. Primal says it's nice to have other people in the chat, even if it's from another platform. See, Primal's been here since the beginning.
That is true.
A lot of times there's not too much going on in the chat. Let's see. Piero says he should create person who's also a huge marijuana plant, and then she would be named Mary Jane. It's a good idea. That might have been that would be one of my first goals. Absolutely.
Yeah, that would be.
I would be on that yesterday.
That's your spinoff.
Wasn't very hard to.
These are good kid names, and their kids are Indica and Sativa.
Oh yeah,
Indica. I was just working with mailing shit earlier. Now I'm saying Indica. Yeah, Indica and Sativa. That'd be good. I like those names.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all.
Like Cain and Abel. Absolutely.
Cain and Abel.
A woman who's also weed? No, she's not. She's not weed. She is. Where is how could I show? Oh, on the man, that echo is bad. Who's got the echo?
Nah.
You know, it was
Me,
funny,
man.
man. The first time I heard of Mary Jane, I wasn't thinking, you know, weed when at first. And then as I was reading the text later on and understanding what the conversation was, I finally understood what Mary Jane actually really was.
I kind of lucked out in a way because I had an older brother who would just play like Rick James music and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So he'd be listening to that Mary J song. I kind of got an early education on all that shit.
I've never been schooled on it, but when I heard some friends of mine talking about it, that's when I found out that, so you're going out with Mary Jane tonight, huh?
Mary Jizzles.
And you're going to get
this
blasted.
is the alien woman that I drew. She's on top of the beast. So no, she's not made of weed. She's made of.
She's always on top. Damn it!
Oh yeah, TK says not just marijuana has just smoking use, but as many other uses.
Oh, of course. Actually, now that doctors are looking into it even more for other medical purposes now.
Yeah, they used to make ropes and canvas and a bunch of stuff. I think I told you guys when my my high school bus driver was, you know, smelling weed on the bus. He would say, "Who's smoking that rope? Who's smoking that rope?" You know, he called it rope.
Well, it takes a smoker to know, right?
I guess because he was the chief of police, dude. Fucking
Yeah,
Whitey. His name was Whitey. Yo, Mundo. His name was Whitey. He was the chief of police. He was the retired chief of police. He was the bus driver. He'd pull the bus over. He goes, "Who's smoking that rope?"
But I'm pretty sure back in his day, he knew exactly what it was and what they called it and everything.
Like if he was like the chief of police in the 70s, like he probably hated hippies and stuff, don't you think?
Yeah, probably.
He probably hated hippies. He probably fucking hated anyone that because he would pull the bus over, and he would go in the back, and there was a kid named Marty and a kid named Jason back there, and they would be smoking. And they were my neighbors because, you know, they were in the same neighborhood, and they sit in the back of the bus. So he had to walk all the way back there. And I mean, so many crazy things happened in that bus.
What, weren't you smoking with them?
No, I was young. I was like 14. As soon as I turned 16, yeah, like the first time I ever smoked was I was 19 or something like that. It was it was after high school and stuff. It was the first time I ever smoked. But you know, it's
oh man, I went out with this chick one time.
Like as soon as I think I turned 15 or 16, there was a girl in my class that got her license kind of early, you know, so she started driving me. I was like kind of free from the bus, but those early days on the bus, shit was going down on the bus. Primal says, "I'm too innocent. I thought of Spider-Man when I first heard Mary Jane."
There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
No.
Marijuana.
Maria
like
what?
A nightmare. Yeah, she's a
marijuana. Marijuana.
Like, Donovan doesn't like her at first, but it's like he's kind of stuck with this chick for like months. So
because she got on top.
Primal says, "Random question: if you were to redesign or do anything with the comic, what would you all change?" Kev, what would you change?
That's a good question.
What if I was the random question design? How would y'all change? Me, I'm kind of getting impatient, so I would just start it off with the twins grown and then go back to this shit little by little. You know, I'm
Kevin
dying to
likes
draw
get
Nika get
directly
busy.
to the twins.
Yeah, man, like just speed it up. Get to the twins murdering
You
shit.
can draw
and
the
then,
twins.
And then
I
backtrack.
drew the twins. I drew the twins, and I'm just gonna put it in the first issue as a bonus page, even though they're not born yet.
No, I can't draw shit but the first issue at this point.
My twin page, my twin art go. This one. I figure I could put this in a bonus page.
I can't draw shit. Yeah, that page is hot.
I think this one to be like a cover later or something, but these are the twins. Are surrounded in this artwork.
They are a problem. They are a big problem, man.
This is them fully grown. Like they kind of grow quick. So once they are born, they kind of grow to like this full, like, I guess you'd call it like 28 or 30 like looking age, like pretty quick. That's an even bigger nightmare.
What's that?
Maybe the fact that they grow fast, or the monster that she's riding on, one of the two. She's stuck with her. Oh yeah, no, just the fact that they're stuck together. I guess Donovan and Alba. She's stuck with her, and then she has this huge monster that would tear anything limb from limb. Yeah, and it's like the best friend of our main character feels that in the first and second issue, he kind of gets torn apart because of this monster. And that's the big reason why Donovan isn't too keen on this chick right off the bat, because he's like, your pal just...
He's like, fuck this alien bitch. You killed my friend.
Yeah,
you
he's upset
killed
about
my
it.
friend.
Actually, Kevin, I think, is drawing right now the monster, like maybe after, I don't know, after he's...
This is when after he falls in the ditch.
Oh,
after Donovan falls in the ditch, they're looking at like she's gonna be up here riding him on
this
his
is
back.
The other one, the other Dybbuk kind.
Yeah. This is the one that started the comic, not the one that breaks Dobbs down.
Twins are really dope, and they're everywhere in myths. They're usually the founders of cities or empires. Piero Plan. Yeah, if you get to the end of the series that we're planning for this, that's kind of foretelling to what might happen toward the end.
And like, we're kind of big on dualities throughout the stories, like the yin and yang of every situation we're in, like good, bad, like who's good, who's bad, like what's important, what's not. Got the twins, the Dybbuks. There's even two Dybbuks.
Yeah, if you talk about yin yang, like here's the twins before they're born,
before they hatch
in the womb, type of thing, right? A yin yang. Primal says, me personally, I love the Dybbuk design, but if I were to redesign it, I'd make it blind, but with a great sense of smell and hearing, just so it has one weakness.
You would make it blind, you said?
Yeah,
like a quiet place.
Well, do you remember, like, even in some of the
scary, bro?
Some of the dinosaurs, like Primal's a big fan of, the Jurassic Park and stuff like that. And now, aren't some of the dinosaurs kind of blind, or have trouble seeing, and then they just hear?
Yo, who's to say he isn't blind on Earth? You know what I'm saying? It's all whited out and black. It's like it probably fucks with his eyes a little bit.
We call it grabloid.
What's that?
You never seen the what is it? The one with Kevin Bacon and what's the name of that movie? Burt Ward. Yeah.
What you talking, man?
The dinosaurs that are on there, the big ass worms.
Come on, I thought you were over at the Brown Derby with Trixie. No, Teresa.
Margaret, yeah.
Margaret, exactly. What happened to Margaret? She lost her shoes. God, that's
Thank God that's settled, Mundo.
No, it wasn't settled. Shit, I forgot the name of the movie. I hate when I have brain farts like that.
Piero, this is actually funny that he says Pollux, because back when I was making my first comic when I was like in my teens, I loved the name Pollux. It was on that show. Kev, you know we talk about that show, The Flash, but from the 90s.
Oh, remember the Flash had like
a brother or something. Didn't Flash have somebody like named Pollux in this? I thought it was the coolest name, so I drew
I don't remember that. I know
names and stuff.
He's talking about the Greek mythology, like, right? They were like
well, that's the name
first horsemen or some shit.
Yeah, something like that.
Castor and Pollux. I remember that story vaguely. Had something to do with horsemen. I know that.
He says this drawing you're working on reminds me of the hollows from Bleach.
I've watched Bleach.
That's pretty cool. Bleach.
Oh yeah, okay. I like that. I
haven't seen it. Primal says, "What can I say? I'm a sucker for fast, efficient killer monsters." Yeah, I think that's the Dybbuk. The Dybbuk's pretty efficient. He is. He actually, gets rid of some of the parts too, because he eats some of the parts. He likes the taste. Or Apollo and Diana.
Oh, now I'm hearing an echo from you, Space.
Piero says now, no, but I'm glad the dinosaurs died off because they were scary.
Apollo and Diana, yes. Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah, we would have enslaved those
Janus. What was Apollo's? They had another name like Janus, or some shit like that. It's like the same story,
same god.
Yeah. I don't know why this shit is still in my brain.
I'll have to read more up on that. We are our kind of poetic inspiration for the story is actually from the Ancient Mariner poem. So that's what we read for inspiration when we're
man.
Coldness
of
the place.
The man's like his cross to bear and shit. His albatross, his twins.
The rhyme of the Ancient Mariner mentions albatross a lot in it. It has a lot of parallels to what I like to take parts of it and name like each issue has a name from something in the poem.
It's a fire poem. Long as fuck.
Piero says, I'm glad dinosaurs died off because they were scary as fuck and too big, and I'm kind of glad. No offense. No offense, Primal. He's happy about dinosaurs not being here.
Would you be a dino writer?
That was
anybody
that cartoon.
Dino writer?
I would try to be. I think I could be.
I would definitely have a dino at least.
A dino at least?
I think I could ride.
Hell yeah.
But like Primal.
You wouldn't ride like a Triceratops?
No, not like I would try to ride like Primal said that the velociraptors are really quite small, like little chickens. But the way that they showed them in Jurassic Park was kind of big, like they were kind of like a goat size or something. Like I maybe could ride one of those.
I think they got it all fucking wrong. They don't know what the fuck they talking about, honestly.
I would if I would have to go in a battle with one of them damn things, I probably would go into ride on the Triceratops, man. Them big 3 fucking horns.
That shit, you get murdered. Like, would you try to ride a hippo, bro?
Hippos are supposed to be dangerous.
So how you gonna ride a Triceratops? You don't think a Triceratops is 300 times more dangerous than a fucking hippo?
Well, maybe it's like those dragons in Game of Thrones.
That is because it depends because if you can actually tame them to bend them to your will, tame them enough to, just like a horse. You know what I mean?
I don't want nothing to do with dinosaurs, bro. I just want a brontosaurus burger. That's it.
I'm with you on that.
Just give me a brontosaurus burger.
Hell yeah, I'm down with that.
See, Primal says the T-Rex isn't even real. It says it's not able to see anything. It doesn't move. It's purely made up for Jurassic Park. Oh no, he's saying. Oh no, wait. I think I'm like misreading it. He says the T-Rex not able to see anything. If it doesn't move is purely. Oh, okay. So the T-Rex is real, but the fact that it can't like see unless you move is made up for the movie.
They lied.
Yeah,
they lied, bro.
That makes sense. Founders of Rome, Apollo and Diana.
Diana.
Well, that must be where Wonder Woman's name comes from as well. TK says, for some reason, I thought there were mouths on the shoulders with an eye in its back. Oh, he's seeing Kevin like ink this. And I think seeing a lot
right here.
I see weird stuff in the clouds. So forget about Kevin's drawings. I see weird
just
stuff
like
in the
hunched
clouds.
over. And then she's gonna be on his back up top.
He's looking down a hole, kind of, because our main character
is like the hole right here. I'm
down a
drawing.
hole.
Get in the hole.
Imagining Dybbuk. Funny enough, says the Persian Empire, they have a founding myth surrounding two brothers and Smith on a horse, says Piero Planet. Wonder if anything's real about the Persian Empire from 300 movie. Wonder if any of that's real.
Oh, Castor and Pollux is the founder of Rome. I just remember it got something to do with horses. I know I'm not bugging there.
Okay.
Like they were always drawn with horses.
They probably were on chariots. And Pegasus is also a twin, but his twin is weird as fuck.
So all twins are fucked up. Like one of the boys, kind of like just a mute psycho killer. A real genius with electronics and shit like that. He can make anything out of anything, basically. But he's got a sort of a bloodlust.
It's kind of our Anakin, a little bit.
Oh no, he's much more fucking. He's more of the truth than Anakin. Anakin was soft.
He did the same kind of stuff, like killing.
Anakin was softer than Twinkie filling.
I'm not talking about like the hating Christians in portrayal.
Yeah, that ruined it for me. That ruined it for me.
Like who you thought of when you saw Darth Vader, who you thought was behind the helmet. You know,
yeah,
who you thought that history was.
It ruined it for me.
We didn't think like Darth Vader was a like a male model.
Like a crybaby. A straight crybaby.
You know. Primal says most or many predatory dinosaurs most likely had excellent eyesight or sense of smell. But if the herbivores are like anything like modern day herbivores like Mundo, they probably didn't have the best set of eyes.
Herbivores? Where the fuck you get herbivore? Okay. Ain't no rabbit.
I added the Mundo.
He added the like Mundo, but that shit was hilarious.
Just to get it in there because it's Mundo.
Oh my god.
No, he didn't say Mundo. Mundo's a carnivore. He's an omnivore. Mundo eats everything. Even if there was Dybbuk fingers on the menu, he might try them.
I probably would.
Mundo, did you ever have frog legs? I had them on a cruise once. You ever have frog legs? You like them?
Fuck that.
Like, would you eat because I don't like know if I'd order them because like they kind of like chicken a little bit, like or they taste a little bit. So I don't know that I'd order them. Maybe I'd order chicken. You know, like would you order frog legs or it just happens?
It's not exactly taste like chicken, but it's pretty close.
It's chicken.
But it's kind of like the best way to describe the frog legs is kind of like a piece of fish meets chicken, so to speak.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's true. Because I was gonna say like I wouldn't say slimy, but there was an aspect to the meat texture, right? That was like chicken.
No. The meat texture is like the chicken flesh, but the taste of it is swampy, kind of like kind kind of like catfish.
Chuck them.
You know, it's got like a catfish taste with the texture of chicken. If that kind of explains it a little bit.
Arrow says, I wouldn't ride any vampires because they would definitely kill me. So I just not do it so I could live.
Vampires. Oh my god.
I don't know how we got talking about vampires, but I love vampires.
Yeah, no, really.
I love telling people I'm a vampire, and some people believe me because I'm really white skinned. Like I'm so pale. I look like I could have been born in 1880.
Because you were pale?
I'm just so pale. I could either be like a ghost or I could be a vampire.
Motherfucker. Like, damn, son, you so white. You look like you died last week. Is you a vampire? Nosferatu?
I could look like Nosferatu. I have a bald head. You will die.
Yo, that shit was a good flick, man. I like that. I like that flick.
Yeah, actually, it was.
Oh, hippos fucking murder people like at a pretty high rate. No, am I bugging?
I think it's the most dangerous beast on the planet.
They fucking eat people, man.
The most deadly creature is a hippo. Like a hippo, if they see you, they will kill you. That's from what I understand.
Yeah, they ain't playing games.
Primal says I'd ride an.
Yeah, they see you. They see a fucking cookie. They're like, oh yeah, I want that.
If I see a cookie, I want it. If I see anything resembling a cookie, it's gone. It's gone.
That's how you can get space to move around a lot more. Is just wave a cookie around.
Yeah, like if I had a string with like a cookie hanging from my nose, it'd be over. I'd run. I'd run for the cookie. I'd do it all for the cookie.
Do it all for the cookie.
I'd ride an Ankylosaurus,
yeah, the cookie.
Or a Utah raptor. Yeah, that's kind of like the scene that I took your intro for, Primal, is from that Kung Fu movie, Kung Fury. And the guy's riding something like that, like something like a raptor.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Oh, yeah, he says, no, Castor and Pollux are the founders of Rome. They're always riding a horse. I think Kevin said that already. Kevin read that already. The T-Rex had to have had wings, and it had to have had feathers, and it was probably colorful. TK Boomer says, yeah, because like the bird Kevin drew to represent Casso, the cassowarian bird. I pictured it like that, like just a ferocious, vicious dinosaur-like bird. That's they say dinosaurs could have had feathers. I mean, if you want to see like a modern day dinosaur, just look at a fucking crocodile or an alligator. Like that's a fucking dinosaur, bro. That is a dinosaur. Like that is a dinosaur. Like some birds, like a turkey buzzard, like an alligator or a crocodile, is a fucking dinosaur. Like it's like the last thing left as far as a dinosaur, isn't it?
Yeah, fuck.
And maybe like if you look at some of those birds, like some of those birds are ugly.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
They're like pterodactyls, like those turkey buzzards. Like they kind of look majestic. You see them flying, you see them land. You're like, what the hell? They look like the vulture's head on that like majestic hawk body. What the fuck? It's just so ugly.
Yo, shit ain't no joke.
Oh god.
TK says, and a fucking monster too. Piero says, I'd eat frog legs, not on a cruise because I don't want to be on a boat in the sea for that. Well, I didn't go there for that. I just was there. And it was like fried frog legs, so you kind of couldn't pass it up because it was like, little, they were like spread out chicken wing looking things, and they were fried.
Yeah.
So
those are good though. Yeah, they're good, man.
They might have had little sauce with it too. I don't remember. Maybe like a little.
I don't know if I could do a frog leg, bro.
Kind of dressing type.
You got to at least try one before you say you.
How about
you wouldn't know.
How about mountain oysters? You guys y'all eating mountain oysters?
Nope. Not those.
Is an oyster the type of thing you can't have, Kev, because of shellfish, or that's not a shellfish?
No, it ain't a shellfish. Shellfish.
What's up?
It's a mountain oyster, like a bull ball.
Yep.
Yo, my Wi-Fi is acting real stupid right now, bro. It's like bull balls.
Kev, if you fake exit the show again because it's your Wi-Fi, we're gonna have a problem. I'm gonna drive over. Better not fake drop out of the show.
Bro, it's my Wi-Fi, bro.
Mundo's
So
trick.
it's my Wi-Fi, bro. If I drop out, I drop out. You know what I'm saying?
That's Mundo's trick.
Yo, it's my Wi-Fi, bro. It's my Wi-Fi, bro.
My trick.
Primal says, I'm so excited to watch the Bad Batch show that comes out. It comes out tomorrow? I thought that shit was coming out like November. Holy shit, that comes out tomorrow?
That's gonna be good, I think. I'm gonna check it out. Oh, I did watch Mortal Kombat and a few other movies this weekend. So Kong versus Godzilla.
All right. Yo, the best thing on right now is Invincible, yo.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I need to check.
Invincible is the best thing out right now.
I need to check it out.
I finished it, but I rewatched it. Mundo, you
that
still didn't
shit,
get to
yo,
it?
Omni-Man is a fucking bastard.
Is he?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it ain't just me, bro. It ain't just me. See?
Well, what happened?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Kevin's setting up his exit.
Does it say vampires?
Kevin's setting up his exit. I said frog legs.
Frog legs, yes.
Look up a hippo skull. That's all I gotta say. let's look it up.
Yeah, you're on point today, Primal. On point today, bro.
Oh, this looks like the Dybbuk. I'll show you guys. This looks like the Dybbuk. Looks like a skull from the Dybbuk to me.
What does? A hippo skull?
This thing, yeah. Looks like one of the Dybbuks I drew, doesn't it?
Oh my god.
Oh, it looks hot. That's dope. I like it.
I drew. That's kick. Dude, look at that.
Mundo, you see that picture of the hippo with his mouth open?
Yeah.
Like, how much would you have to be paid to stick your head in there for like 0.5 seconds?
$30 million.
30 million, like 10K wouldn't be enough?
No, I'm not doing that.
No.
I'm not doing that for nothing.
What about if like a strong man?
I wouldn't do it for $1 billion, bro. You can put $1 billion in my car. I'm not doing it.
$1 billion? You won't do it?
Nah.
What if it was yawning?
Hell no. Nah, man. Fuck that.
Heroes is great. So now if they excuse me, if they were real, I need to
you can't cough in public no more, bro. Coughing is unacceptable these days.
I am not in public. I'm
can't cough no more, bro.
1,000 fucking miles away from you.
You can't cough ever.
I am up in the sky.
Yo, just like Theo Vaughn said, man, coughing is the new N-word, bro. Coughing is the new N-word. It's offensive.
You're flying so high.
Did you just fucking cough, bro?
When you're flying this high above the earth, dude, you don't need to worry.
That's missile.
Roads.
So all right, now that I stopped coughing. Great. So now if they were real, I'd have to be scared it would swoop and catch me like a hawk.
Really? You wouldn't be doing the catching, huh?
Imagine a Mundo with wings.
Me? Oh my god. You wanna make people puke or what? Jeez.
My Mundo, are you afraid of heights? Would you puke if you were flying?
I am afraid of heights. I'm afraid of heights, but I love flying on airplanes, so I don't know.
You do?
Yeah.
Why? Is it because of the destination or the journey?
Both.
I hate that shit. It doesn't make. I can't wrap my head around it ever.
I always have to have.
What are you talking about?
I love the window seats. I love the window seats, man.
I hate it.
Oh, you don't like flying at all, Kev? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, every time I get in the plane, I just tell myself, "This is it." I'm there. Every time I get in the plane, I'm like, "This is it. This is my last day on Earth." I just accept it, and I just sit down and wait.
Yeah, that's what I do. I just squeeze the leg of the person next to me.
I'm like, you know what? Today's the day I die, but if I don't die, it's all good.
I just I just go to sleep. Wake me up when we're there, motherfucker.
Like flying is so crazy to me that I almost want to like, I want to split flights up with the people I'm traveling with. So, you know, just in case one of us don't make it.
I like doing that too. Primal says birds are actually way more related. Also, they consider birds modern day dinosaurs. Yeah, like that dodo bird that like recently went extinct like 100 years ago. That shit was a dinosaur too. I'm telling you, that shit like had claws that could rip Mundo's belly open. He doesn't want to go near that.
Oh yeah, I do. I want to lose weight. I want to lose more weight.
Piero says I used to see vultures picking at landfills on my way to school, and they are the most metal animals on earth. Yeah, like I saw
they're no fucking joke. Turkey vultures are pretty wild.
On the way to Florida, they have this landfill that I passed by, and it's like I don't know what they are, but it's got a lot of them there. Whatever birds they are, they'd be covered in blood.
On my way home from Florida.
From Florida. Little old ladies down from Florida, and they're huge.
They push around the little old ladies in Florida.
Shame on them.
TK says, no fish food for me. I'll do chicken. You're
go.
no fun right now with that chicken bullshit.
Right.
Like, you can go to Chick-fil-A or you can go to Frog Fillet. Which one? Which one? You can go to Corpus Crispy where they serve both frog leg
Chick-fil-A
sandwiches.
all day.
No, fly fillet. I call it fly fillet because there's flies flying around fly fillet all the
Give
time.
me Dino ribs, man. I want Dino ribs.
Go to Popeyes. Go to Popeyes. They're good. If you live on the East Coast and you can find good barbecue.
Having some frog falafels.
Frog falafels.
Piero says, I'm never going to Africa.
Oh my God, I drew Dreno Grievous.
No, I will go.
Because I'd get murdered by a hippo.
I would love to go to Africa.
Get murdered by a fucking hippo if he goes to Africa. Kev's gonna get
I mean, you can get fucking like killed by a zebra stampede or something random like that. It's all good.
Primal says, I'll stick my head in that hippopotamus.
You'll remember the movie.
What'd you say, Mundo?
Jesus Christ!
Before you get run over by the zebras, you'll remember the movie Stripes.
I do it for free. I heard zookeepers that they actually have their favorite spot is on the tongue. Kevin must be on some kind of delay, I think.
Nah.
No?
I'm on a delay? You can't hear me?
I think you come in
10
seconds after the answer.
I can hear you fine.
Well, let him
should I back out and come back in?
Yeah, maybe. Finish this countdown. Let me see how delayed it is.
You're gonna say countdown.
Kev, you're gonna say 4 and 5, okay? One.
I'm gonna say 4, 5.
2. It's so delayed.
4,
1,
5.
2, 3.
Four, 5. Boom.
Holy
right on
shit.
point, baby. My Wi-Fi is the best in Jersey.
10 seconds too late. Yeah, Kev, maybe pop out, pop back in when you get a chance. TK says, you know you want to, Mundo.
Yo, forget you there, man.
I want to what, TK?
Stick
What
your head
do
in
I
a
want?
hippo. In your head of a hippo mouth. Humans have to stick together, Piero says. Ever since that chimp ate that lady's face off years ago, I just think we have to watch out for each other. Fuck these animals. They'll kill you. They will. Those chimps, do not let those chimps near you. My grandma had a chimp as a pet.
Really?
I don't know. This was like 60, 70 years ago.
Nah, I wouldn't deal with it. I wouldn't deal with a chimp. No way.
TK says, just give in. Just give in.
The only thing I'm giving into is the
would Mundo have devil or angel wings? If you have devil wings, Mundo, you have to take the devil tail.
I have it all.
You have a tail too?
I have
How about the horns?
Tail. I have the pitchfork to match. I've got the pitchfork to match.
Kevin, devil or angel wings? If you choose devil, you have to take the tail and the horns. Maybe it's still delayed for him.
Yeah,
we'll have to get his answer on May 4th.
No, I'm hearing you guys like robots, so I'm still messed up.
Painting looks good behind you. That look great on Instagram too. Kevin's Instagram case got caught.
Here's my pitchfork.
Oh my god, is that a real axe?
Yeah.
What is that? Is that
That's
sharp?
my pitchfork. Yes, it's sharp. Right now I don't have it sharp. Right now I don't have it sharp.
Get your crotch off the camera, man.
Nah, see? I don't have it that sharp right now. But I will be sharpening it later.
Where is it from? Is it from that place online called Cold Steel or something?
No, I actually there was a place here in Corpus a while back. I think they since closed. But it's called Chan's Imports, and they had all kinds of different battle axes. They had martial arts supplies and everything else like that.
That's
right?
my kind of store, bro.
Oh, dude, if it was still around, it'd be one of the places I'd take you, man. The owner and the son of the owner, I got to be good friends with him, man. So I'd go in there and he'd cut me a few deals on some stuff. And do you know who Kit Ray is?
No.
He's a fantasy sword maker. I'm gonna have to take some pics of some of his pieces that I have and send them to you, man. You'll shit with all the different.
I wonder if I have some of his stuff in some books I have, because I have books that show fantasy sword drawings and things like that. And
okay, well, if you do, look up Kit Ray. Look up Kit Ray collection. You'll see. I have like the Sword of Darkness, the Sword of Darkness too.
Oh, you have a sword as well?
Oh, dude, I'm a collector, man. What do you think? I've got katanas, I've got swords, I've got axes, I've got you name it. I pretty much got it. almost, not everything. Pretty close to.
Yo, Kev,
a good
if
amount.
you could hear me, maybe turn off your camera.
Yeah, I can hear you. I turned off. I turned off the overhead computer.
Okay, good. Maybe that was causing something.
Is this working better?
That's working.
So I'm just gonna draw. I'm just gonna draw and shut the fuck up.
Nice.
Nah, just keep talking. Oh my god, my General Grievous turned out like he's scared as shit.
You drew one?
Yeah, it looked like a fucked up monkey, dude.
Wait, you drew it tonight during the show?
Nice. I just appreciate that you drew one, bro.
There you go. That's nice.
No, it ain't nice, man.
There you go. Yeah, Mundo.
This one I was attempting a little.
I like
bit,
that one.
So I told you I can't draw for shit, man.
You just
That's
drew.
pretty good. From your memory, that's pretty good. It's a good Grievous.
No, it ain't.
Arrow Planet says, Dracula had a school for students to learn how to ride dragons? They didn't include that in my favorite movie, Bram Stoker, Dracula.
Bram Stoker's?
He had a cool costume, though. If you haven't seen that one, you got to check out his red outfit at the beginning of that. Holy shit.
Yeah, that shit was the greatest.
That dude was a fucking warrior.
That was the greatest Dracula ever made.
I love that suit that he had on, man. That was one. I
think 1991.
I think that was one of the one of the greatest suits that they have actually made for a movie like that. The armor.
It was original as fuck.
It was like a really great mesh of like practical stuff and the beginnings of like CGI. I think that one of the most terrifying points in the movie is, I don't know, maybe Kevin knows, but I think it's for the most part practical. It's when the Beast himself is like on top of the girl in the garden.
Oh yeah,
like,
I love that shit, bro.
Like, that is so scary, you know. Like, I think it's like, I don't know what that is, but it's like a.
I love that shit, bro.
Or something.
That's one of my favorite fucking scenes of all time.
Yeah,
the bestiality.
Shit.
I whacked off to that shit when I was 12.
What? No. Vultures don't have feathers on their heads because it actually helps them not get diseases or blood and get stuck on their head feathers.
Lucy got beast fucked.
Them clean.
Yeah, beast fucked. There you go.
Oh, that's why they're so ugly like that. That's why the Spider-Man Vulture guy is bald.
Too funny.
TK Boomer says, I'm a cook. I bake and make my own food. No fast food. Yeah, fuck that, TK.
Yep. Nah, dude, that's cool, man. My heart goes out to you, man. Because if I came home at a decent time, I'd cook every day myself, dude. I love to cook.
The cleaner you eat, TK, the better off you'll be for
your
issues stuff.
It's true. The cleaner you eat, the better you are. It is. It's awesome.
He knows that shit.
Yeah, sugar is the enemy. I can't stay away though. I'm after.
You don't want to have those wings, Mundo.
I will be sharpening it later. Is that a threat?
Uh-oh.
Is that an imported good?
Let's make it so.
I take the devil wings, the tail could just be another arm to help grab things. Yeah, like kind of like Hellboy. He kind of uses the tail. Plus, I feel that dealing with the feathers would get annoying. Well,
hell yeah, man.
I guess it'd be hard to keep the feathers clean because you don't have a beak to like a bird will keep its own self clean. But I wouldn't be able to keep like my feathers clean unless I had help. I guess I need to be rich like Warren Worthington III to be able to wipe my wings down when they got muddy and stuff like that. Hopefully nobody.
Well, he never even had to keep them clean, man, because of all those blades that were in his wings. All he had to do was just throw them.
But that's after his wings got fucked up. Like that's after he was Archangel. But for a while, you know, he had like actual wings.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, but he was he's such a pretty boy.
He's Primal loves your Primal loves your drawing, Mundo. Says, oh my god, Mundo, I love him. General Grievous.
Oh man, no, I appreciate it, man, but I appreciate it. But I tried. I couldn't, and like I said, I can't draw with shit.
Yeah, I did not know about Dracula and the dragon thing. Piero says it's canon. I'm not even making that up. I love Dracula facts though. We should have a Dracula quiz because like I could easily do like a Star Trek. Like I always have questions I could ask you guys for Star Trek, but you guys haven't seen, or at least Kevin hasn't seen all the different Star Treks. So it was a lot of those questions would be over his head. For Dracula, I'd love to do like some kind of a trivia thing for monsters and Dracula.
The Monster Squad. I love the Dracula in that one, man.
Oh, the lady that did the costumes is Eiko Ishioka. She was a fucking phenomenon. For Bram Stoker's Dracula. Yeah, those costumes in that movie, geez, they were top notch. That's the best I've ever seen.
For sure.
Oh, she died. Because she died. Rest in peace.
Yes, rip. She was amazing. Well, you know, some of the up and coming makeup artists are actually coming off that what is it? That makeup show that's on Sci-Fi Channel, where they do all these different makeup contests.
I know what you're talking about.
I forgot the name of it.
Where they
Face Off. Face Off.
Huh? Face Off. Yeah.
Is that the one where they paint like makeup for like movies like monster makeup and stuff like that? Or are you talking about? Oh.
Yeah. And so like a lot of the up and coming makeup artists in movies now are actually the winners from that show and from different seasons. And if you watch the show and you look at certain movies, you can see their names in the movies. Because because what they're doing is basically the show is just a one big fucking interview for
audition and shit.
Yeah, auditions. That's all it is. And the winners are the ones that end up with the the makeup contract for the movies.
Look at Kevin going to the paint to the edge of the page.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, it looks good, man. Looks good. Wow, look at that.
And then see, I'm sure he's going to go over it with his like white pen or his white out.
Yeah, of course.
Do something.
Of course.
Maybe do some kind of splattery thing. See, I know it.
Come on.
Primal says, one of my favorite scenes for a horror movie has to be the transformation from American Werewolf in London. It's so good.
Yeah,
that's like the craziest, most. Well, you can kind of get something like a different thing from each werewolf transformation. Like each movie does something kind of.
I even
cool.
like the lichen.
I think you broke off from me there, Kev. You even like what?
Yeah, the what?
I hear something now, but it's not talking.
Hey, yeah, you're breaking off a little bit, Kev.
What was this?
What did you say? You were saying something about liking what?
I said I like the werewolf transformations from Underworld, the lichens.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's a good one. One of the things that I would love to see though is the transformation. Well, actually, Bad Moon has the really good werewolf suit, but the transformation is shit, right? So if you could do the transformation from the other movies to that werewolf suit, oh, dude, that would be killer. Even
that would be sick.
Ginger Snaps, I really didn't care for that transformation too much. It was all right, but it was like, I mean, it was.
I like there's a wide range of them, right? Like there's the one with Michael J. Fox. That's like the goofy one.
Oh,
but
the Teen Wolf.
The Teen Wolf, but they kind of do like the time change, kind of pretty cool. Like as far as a practical trick, like by phasing the camera to make him have more hair and more hair and more hair. The CGI one in Harry Potter 3 is pretty cool because of the way that the guy kind of pops out of his own shoes and pants, and you could see the backwards of it, like his hind legs are that way, like a coyote or like a dog, the way that they kind of come out. The one from Silver Bullet had its own interesting way that they did it.
Yeah, it was all right. I like the one from Hemlock Grove though.
I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen Hemlock Grove?
What year is that from about?
Oh shoot!
Werewolf stuff.
Because it's got
like 10, 20 years ago, or
yeah, I would say about 15.
Okay, I'm surprised I haven't heard of this.
But check it out, Hemlock Grove. It's on. It's either on.
That was pretty good, Hemlock Grove. I think it was on Instagram. On Instagram, fucking Netflix.
Netflix, yeah. I think it's on Netflix, and if it's not on Netflix, it might be on one of the other, like Tubi or something like that.
But that was another series I didn't finish.
What? You never finished it? How far did you get,
shit, bro? I don't finish shit.
How far did you finish? Well, how
I
far
don't
did
even
you?
remember. I don't even remember.
Oh, ouch! You don't even remember. That's not good.
Yeah, I don't remember nothing.
Piero says, look up Eika Ishioka. She's her work is sick. I will.
Yeah.
What's the name?
I probably inadvertently seen some of the movies she's worked with. Right here, Kevin, you look on screen. Eiko Ishioka. Starts with an E and an I.
Oh, Eiko Ishioka.
Yeah, Eiko.
She's Asian, bro. Asian.
Eiko.
She's as you know, she's amazing. You know, she's amazing.
Primal, the real wings I'd want are falcon wings. What do you mean by falcon's wings, Primal? Do you mean like the falcon on the TV show with the Winter Soldier, or a falcon like our actual bird?
Yo, doesn't Falcon's wings have a name? What does he call them?
I don't know. He has a name for
They
that
have
little
a name.
drone that comes out of it. Like he says, like, go get him, or so. I don't know what he calls that drone, but he has like a name for that drone, I think. That has some missiles on it and jumps out.
I forgot the name of that shit.
Piero Planet says Skolomance is the name of the school, Dracula's school.
Ooh.
Face Off.
Castlevania was pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's the show. Yeah, I like that American Idol like makeup show. Yeah, for really crazy. But yeah, I think it's pretty long running, right? I think I've seen, if it's not that show, a show just like it a couple years back.
Yeah,
I like the Suspiria blood ritual at the end. I thought it was really good and realistic. Yeah,
Suspiria, you said? Suspiria is a fucked up movie, bro. Y'all seen that shit?
No, I haven't. I ain't seen that.
Yo, I've never met anybody else who's watched Suspiria. Yo, I gotta get this dude's phone number, bro. I gotta have a talk with him. I've never met anybody else who watched that movie, man. That movie is insane.
He's putting me to shame today. He's putting me to shame tonight, man.
But that's like a cult classic that you don't really even bring it up too much unless someone's really into like horror and just weird fucking movies.
Yeah. Well, I like them, but apparently I missed that one.
Suspiria was nuts. That's funny.
Mundo, what's the one that you mentioned? Starts with an H.
Hemlock Grove.
Primal says the transformation looks painful, and honestly, that's how it would be. I can appreciate it as a werewolf and Wendigo are my two favorite monsters.
That's it. Well, yeah, because I mean, you wonder why werewolves are always, pissed off. Well, shit, it's a painful transformation. You'd be pissed off too. Like, fuck, your ribs are breaking, your legs are breaking, and all of that shit.
Probably getting super hungry. Like I like when they portray the toll it takes on your body, like the Flash, when the Flash really runs a lot in the old 90s show, and then they showed him he's got to eat like a big huge bowl of cereal and all this stuff.
Yeah.
I like when they show like the toll it takes, I think they did that in Teen Wolf TV show too. It's like he turns into Teen Wolf a couple times and then he's like, fuck, I'm hungry, like I gotta eat a bunch of food. So like I like when they kind of show the toll. TK says to Kev, add a touch of teal in there for the ice. It'll make my nips harder. That's a little note to Kev.
Nice. Yo, I gotta do it now, bro. I gotta do it now. For the hard TK nips? Come on. Mandatory.
It's mandatory.
Piero Planet agrees with me about the Professor Lupin transformation. That he wanted to say that about the Professor Lupin transformation. That shit's cold, bro. TK says
freezing, broskies.
Get it cold.
It's a cold world.
It's a bunch of Victorian horror stories that come together. It was one of Netflix's first original shows. Hysteria, is that the one?
Yeah, I think so.
No, you're talking about probably Hemlock Grove.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It's a show, Mundo?
Yeah. It's a show. It's a show.
Oh,
But it's
for
got
sure.
it's got Famke Jensen in it, and
It's got Jean Grey in there, bro.
Yeah.
Jean
Love
Grey.
it. Love it already.
Famke Jensen.
That's her real name?
Yeah, Famke Jensen. That's her real name, or her stage name, really. I guess.
Sarah says it stars the guy from It.
Yeah,
Now, do
yeah,
y'all
the new It.
Oh, the new It. Primal
was
Aim,
younger.
like, are you talking about the guy who was the creepy clown?
Yeah.
Essentially, yeah. Primal says, now, do y'all like the more half and half man and wolf look, or the more like the 90% wolf and 10% man? I like the 90% wolf, 10% man.
I do too.
Yeah, it
Well,
gotta be a straight liking, man.
Have you seen Soldier Dogs?
No.
The fuck is that?
Oh my God! You have not seen Soldier
Missing out?
Dogs?
Is this recommended, Mundo? Do I have to write this one down?
Yes, write the fucking thing. Write the fucking thing down. God damn it! If you like werewolf movies, you cannot miss this one. Seriously.
I'm actually writing this down on my nice Mundo note that Mundo wrote to me. So this is I'm doing this on my Mundo note.
Oh my God! I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have not seen those movies and shows.
Well, like when like Primal asked about the the 90% wolf type of thing, is like the Professor Lupin transformation in Harry Potter. I kind of took that as like he was like a weak type of werewolf. Like he wasn't one of the strongest ones, right? He was kind of like a skinny, scrawny one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I like the one that looks kind of more like I think like Benicio del Toro kind of turned into the one I kind of like, but I didn't really like that movie.
I liked it. I actually kind of liked it. I thought it was. I thought it was actually pretty good from the original one. Back in the early days. I think they really did justice to the black and white one.
Yeah, I didn't mind it.
Red Wing is the name.
Red Wing,
Red
yeah.
Wing. What's Red Wing? A movie?
No, that's Falcon's backpack.
Oh, okay.
I am surprised because that you have not seen Soldier Dogs. Soldier Dogs is probably, I think it's late 90s, early 2000 movie.
Sounds crazy, bro.
Oh, dude, you're gonna love it.
It sounds straight up B movie, to tell you the truth. Is it a B movie?
I don't think it was,
B-movie.
but it may be. But I didn't think it was a B movie. But man, it was fantastic. And I'm not gonna tell you shit about it, so you can see it.
Is it like some It's like some fucking like experiment gone wrong?
Nope. No experiment.
Some Nazi shit.
Nope, not Nazi shit, but there is soldiers in it, and that's all I'm gonna tell you.
That's good. I like going not knowing too much.
Yeah. I ain't gonna ruin shit for you, but I will tell you this: you're gonna love the energy of the movie. It's a little slow at first, but you're gonna love the energy of it.
Suspiria is kind of realistic too, and the Dario Argento version too.
Yo, Suspiria is fucked up, bro.
Hold on.
Werewolves are weird because they're very tied to Nazi lore. Ah, that's a parapellet.
Yeah, that's why I just asked about Nazis and shit. Soldier Dog, it just sounded like a Nazi werewolf type of story.
Maybe because they were into experimenting, like all the weird stuff that they were into experimenting with like twins, just with every weird like occult thing and medical.
There's no
thing.
experimentation in there. There's no experimentation in there. I'll tell you that. That's it. No experimentation whatsoever.
Like it.
Piero says, the guy who played the clown in It, that show came out when the Twilight vampire thing was really big, so it had that kind of vibe to it.
That's Ann's favorite movie.
Yeah.
Twilight was your favorite movie?
I was so mad at that movie when it came out because I was like, what a wasted like effect, right? Because like they showed the trailer or the commercial for Twilight, and it was like he stops, like Edward stops the car from hitting the girl, I guess, or hitting somebody, and you could see his handprint in the car door, like he's a super strong superhero. And then you see the movie, and it's like it doesn't really take it to the level of what they could have done. I felt
it was just a 100-year-old pedophile, bro.
Yeah, it was just like terrible. This guy's preying on high school girls. He's 117 years old, or he was born in 1917, and he's still trying to go to high school. It's like, what the fuck is this? I thought from this commercial it was some kind of superhero thing.
That shit is kind of weird. Like, why are you in high school?
Yeah, really.
When that's pointed out to you, it's pretty weird. It's pretty weird.
Shit.
So he plays this kind of creepy Twilight type of bad boy, says Piero. Yeah, that could be good if done right. I'll check it out. TK says, I see you, PG. By the way, Professor Lupin's name is Remus and Sirius Black. And that's Castor and Pollux' names, Remus and Regulus. Oh. Yeah, they're also star names. We actually figured that out in one of our previous streams. We're going through this like huge, well, I don't know what to call it. It's like a list of the hugest things ever. So it's like it goes from like the sun to like the next biggest thing to the next biggest thing to the next biggest thing. And on the list was all these family names from like the Black family in Harry Potter. So you had like Remus, you had Sirius, you had what's the sister, what's the cousin's name? Bellatrix, that's a star's name. Every single thing on the Black family tree wall is a star or some kind of celestial body, like official name. It's pretty interesting. So like she just took all the names from J.K. Rowling, just took all the names from like stars, and I guess like what everybody does, right? Everybody takes stuff from somewhere.
Shit, we took birds.
Yeah, we use birds for like our planet names, and Hinga is a type of bird, albatross is a type of bird.
Casso from Cassowary.
Felicia Marie is here. What is going on, Felicia?
Looks good. Felicia, what up?
Thanks for joining us. She says Googled it. Looks good. Piero Planet says, no, Hitler, he was a werewolf.
Oh my God.
And TK says something very, very important, which is probably one of the most important things said, which is, I hate glitter.
Yeah,
so fuck glitter.
No sparkles. Yeah. No sparkles
Kevin
for you, right?
Kevin probably has to deal with vacuuming of glitter, I would assume. He has a daughter.
Bro, I got to deal with glitter 3 times a week.
Yeah. He's got girls, man. He's got a girl.
He has a glitter explosion a couple times.
I know. I got 3 girls, man. So I feel you. Bro.
Bro, Twilight's werewolves were just 6 feet tall wolves, not even a hint of man in the design. That's true.
No,
that's true.
That is.
They were
now you've seen Bad Moon, right? With Michael Perry.
Bad Moon?
Yeah.
Haven't seen it.
Oh,
have you?
That's another werewolf movie?
No, I haven't seen
that one sounds
Bad
like
Moon.
It's funny. Is Bad Moon funny?
No, it's not funny. It's actually pretty good. I just don't like the werewolf I just don't like the werewolf transformation in it, but it's got the it's got the guy that played Eddie in the Cruisers, Eddie Wilson, Michael Perrier. So it's got him and it's got Mario Hemingway.
Oh, this is old.
Yeah, it's old.
I did see this. Yeah, I did see that movie. I seen that movie as a kid.
I can't believe Space
like a young teen and shit.
Space says he hadn't seen it. That's a damn shame. I've already
he might have.
Well,
I have a lot of werewolf movies I can watch now.
Maybe, but that's like 3 movies he's telling me he hasn't seen. So it's like,
yeah. Like it's like you think your movie collection's big. Like I used to even collect like the DVDs. So I had all the DVDs, and you think you feeling this or what? Yeah, definitely.
I gotta shade in this bastard over here.
Definitely looks great.
I gotta shade in this fuck face over here. This fucking
I wasn't happy with the werewolves in Twilight either. That was bad. Although I did like when one thing I liked about Twilight is when the werewolves killed the vampires, they kind of were like almost like they were made of ice. You remember that, Kevin? Like when they would break the neck off of like a vampire, almost like it was stiff. Like it because it didn't have blood, like maybe like it didn't have.
Well, I didn't make it through those movies, man.
Oh, well, they have this final movie. It's called like Blood Dawn or something. It's called like Red Dawn 1 and 2 or Part 1 and 2, and they have this battle where they run at each other. It's the stupidest battle you've ever fucking seen in your life, but they battle. They run like one side. They line up like a firing squad. You know, like they got like 11 or 12 or 40 people on one side, and then they got like 15 or 20 or 30 people on the other side, and they all run at each other. And then they leap at each other, and they grab each other. And well, when they rip body parts off the vampires, that was like the one interesting thing about it was like it's almost like it was almost like the vampire was moving from magic, because once they are killed or their head is broken off, it's like they stiffen up.
Yeah.
Right. So they stiffen up and almost like break like ice, as far as I remember. So I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting, like how they did that. But everything else is kind of trash in this.
Yeah.
It was like the first, like they had like I don't know, like they try to say the whole reason for their whole relationship was so they could have this kid, and then they named the kid like the craziest name in the world. Like they probably got this name from some star or something too. They name her Renesmee. I don't know where they got this name from, but I thought that it's like a name you can never forget because it's so dumb. But and it's like, of course, she's like this all-powerful vampire like daughter who's like can't be hurt or something. I don't know if she fights at the end. I forget, but she's like a little girl that could do no wrong at the end of the movie. Or maybe she even grows fast. Like I think she might grow faster than normal Kev. It's probably like
she does
something from.
You talking about the little CGI face baby?
Yeah, does she grow faster than normal? I forgot. You said
no. Actually, they showed it over a period of time, so it was like a period of over years.
What are you talking about?
I can't even tell you.
I don't know how many years it was when they showed her when she grew up, but it was like throughout the years that they were portraying it on her.
Right. Well, they kind of had like a montage. They're like, this is her, her little life.
Yeah.
What was she supposed to change the world or some shit?
I think she's supposed to be like the bridge between the humans and the vampires, since she was half and half, maybe since like Bella conceived of her before she herself became a vampire. There was this weird magic that was happening with the baby. Like the baby could I don't know, maybe the baby could walk in the daylight. I don't know what the baby could do, but it's like then they made Bella the vampire, and I think it was something in those regard made the baby special.
Oh yeah, well they didn't make Bella the vampire till after they found out that the baby was born.
And so they were trying sick or something. They're like, we got to make her a vampire, or else she'll die. I don't know if that's how it went.
Yeah, that's how it went. It was she got sick. She was already gonna die, and
but
Edward
she wanted to anyway, right? Like, didn't they kept promising her like, yeah, we'll make you a vampire, and they're like, no.
Yeah. I can't believe you still talking about this fucking movie.
Well, it was a series. It was like 5 movies. They had a lot of content.
It sounds good. Potter, what you're saying sounds pretty dope.
I could have made it good. Like, because like the story was okay, like, but the visuals were stupid. like I tell you, like because it's like on the script you could imagine it might have said something cool, like 30 werewolves faced off against 40 vampires. blood-soaked, ravaged battle, and you'd be like, "Holy shit, this could be fucking crazy." And then when you watch the movie, you're like, "Oh, well, it's a little bit like underwhelming," you know, like especially in the time of like we're talking. This is 10 years after the Matrix. This is fucking like we got some shit under our belts. Like, come on.
Fucking Felicia said she was upset that the final battle was fake. Spoiler alert. Yo, Primal just killed me just now. Renesmee sounds like you sneezed while you said resume.
Yeah, it does.
Fucking crazy.
That's funny.
Piero says Harry Potter is really detailed, and JK does that on purpose. Yeah, she really researches these books, and if you read like the first book again, a lot of the stuff from the later books is actually present in that first book, as if she.
No, Harry Potter was fire. I ain't gonna lie. Harry Potter had me. I was like, yo, I'm into this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I just take the subway reading the books. A grown ass man with a Harry Potter book on his lap on a 2 train. Flatbush Avenue looking crazy.
Primal says, "Fuck glitter. All my homies hate glitter."
I'm gonna go grab a drink.
I'll
be right back.
What's up?
TK says, "I don't want to get into a tussle with that guy." Primal says, "The one thing Twilight got right, werewolves and vampires do hate each other."
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know. Me and Mundo get along. Mundo's a werewolf and I'm a vampire. We get along.
Hell yeah.
You guys are cool.
We'll start.
I'm gonna bite Kevin. We're gonna turn Kevin into like a 125-year-old vampire. He's gonna live forever. He's gonna live forever with all his knee pains and all his shoulder pains.
No, because once he turns, then he ain't gonna have no pain whatsoever. He's just gonna
be good. Y'all be good.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, like when they become a werewolf or something. I know werewolves. Like when they become a werewolf, like all your kind of like other ailments go away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you're good. You be golden, yo. You be golden.
Felicia Marie says, "I was so upset that the final battle was fake." Spoiler alert. Yeah, that battle.
The final countdown.
Yo, so my feet is still breaking up.
No, it's actually good now.
Yeah.
Always
you're golden, dude.
I hear Kevin. You know, like the first 100 shows, I could not hear Kevin.
No exaggeration. No exaggeration.
Piero Planet says she does because they make her get with the werewolf guy, which is gross as fuck because he basically claimed her as soon as she was born. He did. I don't remember the claiming part. Oh, you mean the baby? Oh my god, yeah. Like, oh yeah, because like I think like she visited him through like a time warp or something. This shit gets crazy. It's like Star Trek. It's like people are traveling around through time. Like the baby made contact with him through telepathic abilities and said, "We're gonna get married later. You just gotta wait 20 years." He's like, "Holy shit, I gotta wait 20 fucking years."
There you go, TK. I'm shaking it up just for you.
He's like, "No, don't worry. I'm gonna grow up fast. I'm gonna grow up into 18 in like fucking 2 weeks. You gotta wait 2 weeks." He's like, 2 weeks. Oh, I don't know if I can wait 2 weeks.
Yo, that's creepy, bro.
Piero says that was some bullshit. The whole series is dumb as fuck.
Yeah, I couldn't deal with it.
It's funny because my kids love it, and I'm all like, "Oh Lord."
He says, "I like the culty Venetian vampire get together thing." And there was like a family. They called them like like some of the things were clever in it. Like the family of vampires their last name was Cullen, right? Wasn't it like Edward Cullen? And a Cullen is like a fucking group of evil motherfuckers, I think. So they had some clever words going on in there. Says, but that's about it. Yeah, it's like that was okay, but it's like that guy would not have let them run such a muck. Like they had this leader vampire guy who was supposed to be like older and smarter than everybody, but he wasn't. Like he wasn't doing them any favors. Like he was like just as dumb as the rest of them. He was like leading them astray. It's like, yeah, like it's fine. Go back to high school. It's like, bitch, like if I was the leader of the fucking vampire group, I was like, bitch, stop hanging out at high school. Like we have better things to do.
Yeah, get out the fucking 7-Eleven parking lot and go stay in your castle.
Like we have a world to take over, and you're at like Shore Valley High with some 17-year-old. Like, fucking get real.
It wasn't one of them a teacher or some shit.
Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of. I don't know. Like I forget what their occupations were. But there was one girl who they had, and this is the weird part, Kev. This is really, really weird. I don't know why they did this, because you know how in like Superman's the fucking star of the movie, right? Like Superman, and he's a fucking star. He's the best one they got. Like what movie can you think of that they focus on the not best one? Is there a movie like that? But this movie's like that because they have this chick on the fucking good team. Like she's on the good side. She's fucking amazing. She's like the superwoman of the fucking team. They don't really focus on her. Like she's not the star of the movie. Like, but when the bad guy hear about her, they're like, "Oh, is she there? Okay, we won't attack." And it's like, wait, you're scared of her, and then you find out like, oh, she's badass. Like, oh my god, she's got all the major powers that you could imagine. But it's not about her. It's like, wait, why not? Like, why is this movie about this chick who is the fucking shit? Like, it's about this one who's scared of everything.
Yeah, really.
Alice was like the powerful one in the movie, but it's not about Alice. It's like at the end, like they make the last 5 minutes about her, like, oh, Alice just saved everyone. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, so the person this whole relied on, it wasn't her movie. Okay, fine. She jumped out at the end and saved everyone. Great. Felicia says, I think that was Blade Daywalker. Yeah, like okay, so yeah, like Blade could walk in the day. He was like, I forget what his story was exactly, but he was like the son of a human, and then like the main vampire or something like that.
Well,
so
the vampire turned his mom, right?
But he was like the head
nurse that got like fucking raped.
Yeah, the vampire bit his mom, and then transferred all of his power, or whatever, into her. And so when he was born half vampire, half human. He had all the powers of a vampire, and all of their strengths, but none of their weaknesses. So he could walk in the daylight and not even get burned, like most of them do.
At least he didn't sparkle.
Yeah.
At least he didn't sparkle when he walked in the daylight, right? Okay, so now that you guys are here, I think Primal's still here. What character do you want Kevin to draw, and what character do you want me to draw from Star Wars? I don't know if we're taking.
I'm drawing Bane. I'm drawing Bane, bro.
Oh my God, Kevin's drawing Bane. Okay, so since I don't have somebody in mind ready, who do you guys want me to draw? We're gonna start in like 2 minutes. We're gonna draw for 30 minutes. We're gonna draw Star Wars characters. So for May the 4th. Mundo is not going to happen for another hour yet, but we're going to drag Mundo along with us into the East Coast time zone. So
that's right.
12 o'clock, May the 4th, which is actually, they call it Star Wars Day, but it's actually not really Star Wars Day, right? It's like May 25th would be Star Wars Day, right? The day Star Wars came out in 1977. But May the 4th, say May the 4th be with you, right? So that's kind of like mock Star Wars Day. Piero Planet says, I remember I went to the Harry Potter theme park. I did too. It was awesome. And I got a chocolate frog with wizard card. I didn't do that. Fuck.
Oh, cool.
That had a Paracelsus, and that's fucking lit. I can't say the name, but I can't say that name. TK says, I do meal, which I don't know the answer. I don't know what that means either.
It's like, oh shit, oh my God. It's
Primal
like,
stopping the show for a second. He says, can we talk about how vampires, for such a powerful monster, they have the most basic weaknesses? I don't think so, because you got to get close to him with a fucking wooden stake. I mean, if I was a vampire, you won't be getting close to me with a stake. And also garlic, like you could hang garlic on your door. Like I won't come over. I'll go somewhere else. There's 1,000 places to go. Like I could go places there's not garlic hanging, you know?
Well, what is it?
Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
what do you call it? Trying to think of that movie, Vampires. With James Wood. Is it James Wood?
That was kind of weird, bro. That vampire one.
Yeah,
that was a little.
I
weird.
liked it though. I thought it was funny. I thought it was pretty good.
Right. It was all right.
And the reason I think I kind of enjoyed it a little bit because it was way out of the normal. Because you have all these guys that are hunting these vampires, right? And you have James Wood in it, and then you also have what's his name? Daniel. Oh, I forgot his last name.
I remember who else was in it.
I forgot the actor's name that played Malik, but
not Parsons, bro. We got this on my job.
Ooh, look at that! Look at that!
I went to purchase. I went to SUNY purchase.
Yeah. Man.
So yo, that James Wood movie, that's when they had like the truck that was all blacked out and shit like that.
Yeah, exactly. Remember they were looking for the cross and all that. But one of the reasons why I kind of liked it but didn't I had a hard time watching was because they had a priest on the team. And the priest was there partying with everybody, you know? That you would never catch a priest doing that ever, anywhere. I mean, ever. They would not put themselves in that position. He would be on the team.
Perot said he knows James Woods and he's a garbage human being, bro. He kind of looks like a dirtbag. He comes off as a dirtbag.
What are you guys talking about?
Well, he was a hard ass in that movie. I mean, he had to be. I mean, because
he was good in that flick.
He was raised from that church from the very get-go, you know, to be a vampire hunter. And
so am I stopping this for about to get in the Star Wars mode?
Yeah, get in Star Wars mode.
This is where I left off.
Oh, this is great. Kevin looks awesome.
Awesome, dude.
So that's a full page.
Oh, hold on.
Type of thing. Yeah. That's a full page panel.
Yeah, she's gonna be on his back. She's gonna be on his back.
So let's go.
There's gonna be an inset box here, a panel here with
like Donovan looking up or something like that.
Yeah, Donovan's gonna be because he says one last thing to Dobbs before he passes out.
Oh shit!
Like on the communicator.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that here.
Oh, cool. Silver bullet.
Yeah, Primal says at least with werewolves is a silver bullet or just pure silver. Yeah, I like that. That's a weakness because you have to like actually do some work to get that to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
And silver bullets would look really cool. I bet you feel really cool when you're handling them, like handling some silver.
Dude, that was a fire werewolf movie too. Silver Bullet with Corey Haim. That was my shit.
Yeah, we're talking about that a little before.
Movie. I just didn't. I wasn't too crazy about the werewolf suit, but the movie itself was pretty awesome.
Yo, Caro tequila, but it's so expensive.
Yo, so Perot with some Parsons, bro. That's crazy.
TK, I got Cuervo, man. $13 for a big ass bottle, bro.
Parsons Art School. That's in Brooklyn. No, that's in Brooklyn, ain't it?
Okay, so let me start this Star Wars stuff off, just because we got to go back to it. That I can't draw worth a shit, but at least I tried. So we'll go back to my Grievous stuff. You know, we'll go back
Let's see what you got.
So we'll go back to my.
Yo, you putting a timer on or some shit?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I want to show you one thing first. I'm going to show you since Kevin's going to draw Bane. I drew Bane at one point. Let me pull up my Bane. I don't know.
Hold on. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it because then it's going to affect what I do.
You don't want to see it?
No. I want to see it after because if I look at your shit now, it's going to fuck up what I'm going to draw. You know what I'm saying?
I will show you at the end. I'll show you my Bane at the end. Kevin's going to do Darth Bane probably from Path of Destruction, or Kevin can tell us which book he means. But let's get into Star Wars mode.
Star Wars mode.
Turn on my other camera here, and we're gonna draw Star Wars for a little bit in celebration of May 4th. It just became May 4th here on the East Coast. Let's get to it.
Perhaps you're referring to the imminent attack on your rebel fleet. Your friends up there on the sanctuary moon are walking into a trap. An entire legion of my best troops awaits them. I'm afraid the deflector shield will be quite operational when your friends arrive.
Yo, you're fucking psychotic, bro. Yo, shit.
Primal says, I think you do a badass Boba or Yoda. Yeah, maybe I'll do Boba. I think I could do a Boba.
Yoba.
In half hour?
That's a cool idea.
Do a
yeah,
Yoba.
Well, I can do. I'll start with just the head.
Just the head.
No, I'll start with the head, and then maybe I'll go down from there.
Yeah, you can do a Yoba.
That's a great idea, Primal. Felicia Marie says, "I think most basic monster would be a mummy if it's not the Brendan Fraser mummy."
I hated mummy.
Oh man, dude, the mummy's just a walking band-aid. Shit.
What the fuck? Yeah, fucking walking ace bandage. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing?
Jabba the Hutt's easy. Piero, I'll show you a funny picture of Jabba the Hutt in a minute. I got a funny picture of Jabba that dying that we did at work. It's a little sketch. It's pretty funny. I've never really watched Star Wars, Piero Planet says. Whoa. I didn't watch it till I was like 16. I thought that was kind of late. But more power to you. If you've ever seen Star Wars, it might be fun to start from episode 4 one day.
Don't do it.
Very beginning. But don't go too far, don't go to the new movies. Just watch the old ones because it might ruin it.
Don't even do it. Just watch fucking Space Sweepers.
Yeah, Kev, you know what's funny? You sent me that text the other day, and I was going to text back, but I ran out of time. I was going to say, Kev, I printed that out on my Brother P-Touch and stuck it to my computer, and that was before you called about it. So how do you like that one? Just because your first recommendation, I had Brother P-Touch.
Fucking movie's amazing. Space Sweepers is amazing. It's better than Star Wars, bro.
All right, Mundo, this is your job for the next like 20, 30 minutes. Listen, you're going to read the comments, all right? Because when I go sit at my drawing table, I'm not going to be able to see anything. So if any comments come across, it's your job to tell us what they said.
All right. We'll see.
All right, we're going to draw Boba.
You drawing Boba? Till I get this closer.
Boba,
you should do
father here.
Half Yoda, half Jabba.
Yep. Yeah. So you told me to draw Boba, but what if I drew the child Boba?
You should put Yoda in Boba Fett's armor. That'd be funny.
That'd be fire. They kind of did that though. That's all over.
Oh, they did.
Yeah. Remember in the show they were saying you either have to raise him as a fucking Mandalorian, or you got to bring him back to his people.
Ah.
So people were like,
people were kind of
he's gonna raise this little fucking baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda, is your father here?
Let's see. Hopefully the comments will come through and where I can see them and stuff. They may be a little late still.
All right, don't start the timer yet because I still didn't get my. Okay, here's my paper. All right, finally.
Oh shit! I've been sketching.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
I was just joking. You can go, Kev. See, I love jetpacks. So if you tell me a character like Boba that has a jetpack, I can't pass that up. Love jetpacks.
Oh.
That's the best part about being a vampire. You could fly.
Right?
Is that a given? Can all vampires fly?
I don't know. Like in all the movies that you've seen, do they all fly?
Well, what was that one with William Dafoe and
that was like a remake of Nosferatu and shit.
Like in the true ones, I think like what they do is like they kind of disappear and reappear in a sense, like they travel with like vapor or something. The flying thing, I think, is like a newer creation, right?
Well, look at Daybreakers. I mean, shit. Daybreakers, you didn't have too many flyers unless they turned to full bat, blood-hungry vamps. Oh, even Vamp. You remember Vamp, that old movie?
Wait, Grace Jones?
Grace Jones. And
Hell
Christopher
yeah, I like this. That movie was fire.
She never flew.
I never saw it. Did she like appear in places quickly? Like it was almost as if she flew, but like no one saw her.
Well, she kind of just bit the main character, and it was like his fucking journey into becoming like a teenage vampire and shit with his boy. And like he was helping his, like he didn't like become bad. He fought it. You know what I mean? If I remember right.
It was kind of like a little goofy at the end, so to speak. I mean, he did fight it.
It was goofy as fuck.
But the friendship was stronger than his bloodlust, I guess. I'm guessing. But what is it? Interview with the Vampire. I like what they say. Eventually the blood's gonna, the hunger is gonna get to you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Excuse me, guys. I ain't seen no comments yet. So.
A Mandalorian. In honor of the Mundalorian.
Mundalorian.
The Mundalorian is the pinche way. That's the best fucking line right there. Let me tell you.
There you go. This is the pinche way.
It's the pinche way. Yo, look at that shit.
So if you guys like drawing streams and you want to see two people kill each other in a drawing stream, check out Killustration on July 2nd right here on Comic Book Creation Live. Me and Kevin are going to kill
hold up.
each other.
Said Perot draws, no?
If he does, he's invited. You could come and kill one of us. We could kill you.
Yeah.
We're going to make an illustration.
Yeah, so he asked who's drawing who. I'm drawing. Kev is drawing Bane, and Ant is drawing.
Oh shit! I'm not even seeing any of the
Mando.
Mundo's fucking up his job.
I'm not fucking up my job. They're not coming up on my end of it, unless I turn it up, this way.
Oh, I think because you won't see. Are you not seeing the Twitch comment potentially? That's possible.
Possible. Oh yeah, let me tell you something, fellas. You want to come in and kill these two? The Killustration. Killustration is where it's at.
Killustration.
Got Anthony in one corner, Kevin in the other. Get your kill on, fellas. Get your kill on.
Fucking funny. That's all I know.
So here's the Michael Buffer style. Welcome to Illustration, one and all.
Here's my Jabba the Hutt drawing.
He looks like he's getting ready to shit.
He's being choked by Princess Leia.
Princess Slayer.
Oh yeah, I still got to make that recording, man. I just haven't had time to do it, and
What
I'll make
recording's that?
Yeah, the one you told me to make the two different styles for the intro for Illustration.
Oh,
Man.
I forgot.
You got time.
You forgot already? Oh my god! Damn. Now I know you're busier than I am, so it's all good. I just gotta make time to do it, man. I'll do it with the voice recording that I have on the phone, and then I'll sit.
Yeah. Because I was thinking there's this other way you could do it where you could like send me like a voice text, but I actually don't know how to grab that. Like I won't know how to like grab that from there. So yeah, if you send it to me the way you said, that'd be better.
Yeah, it'll be a voice recording, and then we'll see how it goes. I think it'll be cool. Either way, it'll be cool, man.
How much time we got left?
We got Mundo.
Well, let's see. When did you start?
Imagine like we started at like 12:05 or something.
Okay, so if you it's 12:17 on your time, 11:17 on mine. So
Maybe
if you
got like 10, 15 more minutes.
Yeah, about 15 more minutes.
Kev, what's your media? You got black. You just got black and white ink. What do you got?
Well, I'm still sketching the pencils. I'm about to ink it in a minute. Yo, his hilt was twisted, right? Was like bent.
I think it was a curved hilt that he had. Yeah,
yeah,
it's the one that I know of. There was a Darth Bane that I think was a straight hilt. I think his main hilt was curved.
I like Rob's rendition of it.
Yeah.
It's simplistic, but at the same time, it's like, damn.
Well, it's got a cool little crystal chamber on the inside of that Genesis Custom Sabers Bane. So that's pretty cool. You like turn it, or I think you turn a screw, and then part of the hilt turns aside, and you see crystal. It's pretty sweet. A lit crystal too, with some detail.
Are you sometimes when you're doing crystal chambers, are you using real crystals, or are you using like rosin crystals and stuff?
Yeah, I like quartz crystals the best, like the real crystal. But I've used plastic one as well. Just depends.
You got
for
some
myself?
right now?
I like a real crystal.
Yeah, you got some right now with you or no?
Not within reach, no.
Oh, not within reach, but you do have some with you.
Yeah, I got like a whole pile of crystals that like Harris gave me, and then I got some ones that I purchased. Like whenever I come across one of those weird stores that sell crystals and like incense and stuff like that, I'm always in there looking for lightsaber parts, and so I bought even a crystal. I don't know if it's real, but it's like a ring, So it's like a ring for your finger, but it's crystal, made of crystal. So I was thinking I want to put that like around a crystal base one time. Wouldn't that be sweet?
I found some good ones. There was a place called Gino's Mine that's in town. That's about 25 minutes away from me where I live. And I found some. I paid I think about $650 for 3 crystals, man. But they're pretty good looking crystals, man. But about two bucks each.
Antique stores too sometimes have cool saber parts. I got some screws in like if you look through like this, like they sometimes have these little drawers in the back of an antique store with like little tools, little bits, and I find saber parts in there sometimes.
Give me just a second, fellers. Whew. I'd still be talking to you though. You still working on your stuff?
Mundo is taking care of business on this May the 4th.
Oh yeah, always got to take care of business.
Kev, can you believe it's May the 4th?
It's fucking crazy. We got to go.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah, well, like the good news is like we found a printer. That's an update I'm going to send out. So that's some good news.
Let's see.
The printer is selected. Now you just have to find something for them to print.
It's the truth.
Let's see. I think I just find a really good kyber crystal, man. Really good. No. Can you see that space?
Actually, hold on a second. I gotta like do a reach around here.
Reach around.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to actually. Yeah, I'm not near the computer. Let me see if I can do it. The way I set up my new area is like it's good and it's bad. Okay, now I can see you, Mundo.
Okay, so here we go.
Oh yeah, I like that style too. That size.
Yeah, I think it's kind of almost perfect, dude. Almost perfect.
I see the portion of it that you could place like in the crystal holder, and then the part that's gonna stick up.
So I got 2 more in here.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I got one that's kind of comes to that nice facet on the top, but it's thin. So I've been saving it for a build that I require like a really thin, crystal. And then I got one that I like that I put aside that looks kind of like the one you just showed. That's kind of like stubby, but it's got a nice facet at the top.
Yeah, so I think I might put that stubby one that one might go into my dad's build, provided I order the right parts and everything to put it in there. So I'm thinking of doing the crystal chamber. I've got one of those like little short flashlights, and the LEDs don't work in it, so I kind of took it apart, and I got the little body of it, right? So I'm thinking of kind of cutting it up and then see if I can put the crystal chamber holder parts into it and turn it into a crystal chamber. So We'll see if that's going to work out or not.
Sounds like something like I've done before too. Yeah, using like little parts from a flashlight. I've definitely done that. I've even got a little flashlight set aside that's got a cool little canister to it that I feel like I could use for something. At one point, it's made of metal.
Yes.
Little aluminum light. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, exactly. Prime was saying the rangefinder, bro. The rangefinder.
Which side is that on? Does maybe be easy for me to put it on that side, right? Which side is that on? Let me think. Should have pulled up a reference.
I thought it was on the right side.
Sound like the character's right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect for me. That is perfect.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it was the character's right, and then but we see it on the left hand side. You know. Do you work with like any little gears and stuff like that? Like,
yo, what's the time? What time we got?
Time is 11:26, so 12:26 for you guys. You should be right about a couple more, just like 2 minutes or 2 minutes.
I got to put in overdrive.
2 minutes.
No, we need a little more than that.
I had to see who was paying attention. You heard me say 26, right? So come on now. I found me some buttons, man.
You sent me a lot of good buttons.
Yeah, I still have more.
I used them already.
You did? All of them? Wow.
No, I mean I used a couple of them on one of my
sabers.
Okay.
I was gonna say, you need more?
Oh no, you sent a lot. I didn't make that many sabers yet.
Yet. Well, I know where to reorder them, so I can get some more if you need.
Kevin's being quiet. He must be concentrating real hard on this.
He's going, man. He is going.
It's go time, man. It's go time.
Yeah. Gonna have to catch up, Space.
Oh, here's some materials being shuffled around. I think he's adding color.
28 after.
Uh-oh. He brought out the big guns.
Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Even with the vibrator.
It's more work than my long guy did today.
Route, bro.
They didn't even work that hard on my landscaping today.
Hey, dang. It sounds like a funky saber right there, man. You know what? Actually, it sounds like a funky chicken saber.
Like they have like a buzzing saber font, don't they?
Mm. Well, speaking of buzzing saber fonts, Matthew, man, he made a kind of a trip ass saber font. out of a Yellow Jacket sound.
Yeah, what's that one called?
I'd have to look it up, but it's pretty trippy. It's pretty trippy, man. Shout out to Matthew Corrado, man.
He made our trailer. Shout out to Matthew. Awesome job on our trailer.
That's right.
Fucking Marcus sucks.
Yeah, one of my markers that I just tried for the first time was more like one of those brown ones, Kev. The ink was not black in that.
Suck.
Switched to my known successor.
Look at that, man, Kev. Wow, my goodness, looking dope, dude.
Kevin brought out the
Thanks, man.
$11:31, so it is 12:31, fellas.
Yeah, I'm good. Got my Bane. I got my Bane.
Got his Bane on. Space got his Bubba on. Boba. What I do? I say Bubba.
Say Bubba.
Okay, let's get a couple more lines here. I got a jetpack. I got some flames coming out the jetpack. Coming in for a landing after we shoot some people.
Kill them. I killed them. This is the pinche way.
It's the pinche way, Holmes.
Onda. Patas locos forever. La onda. Fuck you, Popeye.
Fucking Popeye.
May the 4th, Star Wars Day. What are you guys going to do today?
Work. That's it. I want to, well, actually, I tell you what I'm going to do. Since it is Star Wars Day, I'm going to put Star Wars movies on for the guys.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, you done or what?
All right. I think I could be ready. All right. Can you guys see this on the screen, or do I need to adjust my camera?
Yep. Nah, I could see it. Wow. Look at that. Kevin, that's what you should be for Halloween, dude, is Bane.
What's that? Oh, Bane?
Yeah.
Gotta be sick.
I think you pull it off nicely, man.
Gotta be sick. See it?
Yeah.
Yeah. My Bane, bro.
I think you pull it off.
This fucking computer down.
I think you'll pull it off nicely, man. Yeah, look at that shit.
Decent.
And oh yeah. Better than decent, man. Shit.
Give me a second. I will enlarge the screen.
Enlarge. Thanks, Primal Man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Enlarge. Said space. Enlarge.
Enlarge and in charge.
Damn, he beat me to it.
Yeah, man.
Okay, now I am back on the control side. Let me see what we got here. Where is my screen? There we go. All right, Kev, let's see yours. I'm going to make your screen big. Oh, wow. Look at that. Nice.
Yeah. Look at it.
Kev got some personality into the Bane. Nice. Yeah, that looks like Bane, dude.
It's Bane,
I'm
bro.
telling you. Yeah, it is
that
Bane.
looks like Bane.
Yeah,
love that.
buddy.
That is badass. Woo, man.
Felicia says that's a great menacing glare. Yeah, great face on that,
exactly.
Kev.
Appreciate it.
Primal says, great work, boys. TK says, I love them. Love them. And Primal says, well, clearly we know that Mundo won. Okay, so this is mine. This is my Boba Fett on short notice. He is landing. He's putting some fire down, and he's
that's cool though, man. Look at that shit. That's cool.
Nice. I like
Primal
the
says,
pose. Is sick.
Thank you.
To use a ruler, yeah, man. Yeah, you gotta use a ruler.
Yeah, because you know, I actually can spot like crooked lightsabers on book covers and stuff, and then when I get a ruler and I hold it up to the hilt, I realize that I was right. It's not straight. So that happens all the time, even on book covers, where the lightsaber blade is not straight. Because I guess they put it in afterwards or something, like they're putting it in with special effect after the drawing is done, and they don't have a they didn't take the time. Well, it's actually harder with the way Kevin did it because he has a curved tilt, so that's a little bit.
Yeah,
harder.
I'm gonna jump back on the main computer and turn this shit off. It's dying.
Okay.
All right.
Paraplanet says that's such a good pose he's doing. Thank you. Whether that's Kevin's or mine, thank you. That's why I like you guys doing the ink work. Thank you so much. Oh, Piero Planet, this is interesting. I'm actually signed up for Twitch today because I wanted to draw live, but then I didn't know how to stream, so I decided to watch some streams. But everything is video games and really generic Adobe artwork. Oh, yeah, we've been on Twitch on the channel you're watching right now is my Space Window sister channel of my YouTube channel, which is mostly like lightsabers and stuff. But we were drawing this comic book for a couple years, for maybe about a year on that channel, and then decided to make our own channel for Comic Book Creation Live on YouTube. So we stream on my Space Window channel at the same time as we do on YouTube. And yeah, I didn't know if there was like too many other channels that do like the making of a comic book like we do. But that's kind of been our thing from the start, which is to try to make a comic book from start to finish right in front of your eyes, right? So anyone can watch that wants to watch. Tonight, obviously, was May 4th. So we decided to draw a little Star Wars just right on the spot for you guys. And Kevin did an awesome Bane. Kev, can you hold up that Bane again? This is great. I love that. Wow, I love the face.
I try to get a little busy with the
face. Yeah, I mean, just amazing, man. Amazing.
Kev, did you hear what
appreciate it.
Did you hear what Piero said? He signed up for Twitch today because he wanted to
he signed up for Twitch today.
Live stream.
Oh shit.
But he couldn't figure out how to stream real quick, so he decided to watch a stream. But then he saw a lot of people playing video games and doing Adobe artwork. So that's
nice,
how
man.
He,
Yo, you got to come back for illustrations. I mean, sounds like he illustrates and draws, right? Got to come back for illustrations, bro.
Definitely.
Yep.
There's never any hard feelings, bro. Like you could murder me on paper in the funniest ways ever.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be
It's gonna be
good.
funny as hell.
It doesn't have to be, detailed. It just has to be funny. Because in the beginning of the show, we'll show you on July 2nd, if you tune in, we'll show you on Killustration night, the first night of Killustration. Mundo's going to host, and Mundo's going to be the announcer, and he's going to be the final judge if there's nobody in here to judge. But if you guys are here to judge, you can pick who's the winner. We're going to kill each other.
It's all in fun. It's all in fun.
All for fun.
Yeah.
So don't get offended. Nobody's feelings are hurt. At the top of the show, we're going to show you all the drawings that we've done in the past to kill each other and how we didn't take it to heart. It's just all for fun. So come back not only every single Monday and Wednesday to watch this for Albatross Junction live streams on Comic Book Creation Live, but also take part in the July 2nd Killustration if you want to. If you want to kill one of us or one of your friends in Killustration, bring a friend. You know, if they like to draw and they want to do something like that, or they just want to watch some people kill each other through illustration, it's going to be a fun time. Chet Osborne,
it's like Celebrity Deathmatch right on paper.
Yeah,
it's like Celebrity Deathmatch. Absolutely, it's like Celebrity Deathmatch, and we'll show you the examples, like I said, when you tune in on the 2nd of July.
What's up?
Chet Osborne, hey guys, what's up? Looking good. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming over to this channel and check this out.
Osborne.
Yeah. Awesome. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Piero really is.
Yeah, he really
Felicia,
is.
thank you. Nice detail. I like his shoe. Oh, thank you. See, I don't think Kevin drew a shoe, so that's how I know it's mine. Okay, guys. Well, let me see what TK said before we roll out of here. These guys are the shiznit to watch all.
TK, appreciate you, brother, man.
Appreciate you, man.
That's an awesome
TK, man. I'm glad you're feeling okay, dude.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. I hope you keep feeling good, TK. And if you want to see some more Star Wars drawings, I am working on a Star Wars drawing for Jedi Arms Dealer. It is a illustration, a really big one, like 11x17, full color. And I do that maybe like once a month. I do a stream on my Space Windu channel, talking with Jedi Arms Dealer and drawing his Illumos drawing, which is a illustration for his main lightsaber that he created out of a crystal. So Mundo was showing you guys crystals before. Jedi Arms Dealer made an entire lightsaber out of a crystal, and I'm
So like Perot and Chet, who might be still listening, like you never, Felicia might still be listening. Like you didn't tell him how you build like these high end fucking lightsabers, bro. Like he has a spaceship in back of him for a reason. This dude just builds like legit lightsabers that look like the real fucking Star Wars. They look real. They look fucking real. That's all I can say. And that's on your other channel mostly, right? Space Windu channel.
Yeah, thanks, Kev. Also, I got a Civilized Sabers YouTube channel too, which I do sabers as well on. That's my newer channel. And,
Blades, guys,
and Felicia knows because Felicia came over from there, and Chet came over from there as well.
Yeah.
So do you build spaceships?
Absolutely.
I built only one. I built the Destiny that I'm hanging out in right now, but my friend Mike, who's my martial arts teacher, he helped me build it as well. He wants to build more spaceships. So if you're in the Jersey area, if you're in the New Jersey area, he will be more than happy to come over and build something for you. That is 3D, I'm sure. I gave him some other ideas like dragons. I said, what if you had a dragon coming off the wall, with like a light up eye and some fucking fire coming out of his mouth and shit,
I mean, he could probably do
the Dragon Ball dragon, man.
He could probably do that shit. I don't doubt it.
Yeah, I viewed his Crystal Chamber video. Awesome work. Thank you. Oh my God, he's in Jersey.
That is cool.
Oh shit, yeah, dope, fire.
Awesome, yeah. I mean, we're in Jersey too. I'm in Neptune, which is like in the middle. Kevin's in Sayreville, which is also kind of in the middle, maybe slightly north.
Yeah, man.
Mundo is in Texas. If you're ever flying by Texas, you can stop by for a drink at El Mundo's. El Mundo is a bar in our comic book. Mundo is in our comic book. And you can be too if you want to go to Indiegogo. You can go to Albatross Junction. check out our tiers for our comic book. It's still in demand, so you can still get your hands on a copy. They are shipping in June. It's going to be the coldest June on record when the sun is gone and people have to survive on their own, right, Mundo?
Oh, you're in Clifton. Clifton's right there.
I'm in Clifton. Clifton is north as fuck, right? Clifton is like, I think, 2 hours away from me. It's like really, really close to New York, I think. But that's where my one of my best friends lives in Clifton. Dan, my saber friend Dan, who helps me build sabers. He's in some of my
it's not far from me, man. It's not that.
Oh, really? I don't
think it's that far from me, unless I'm mistaken.
Maybe it's like an hour, yeah, or maybe Clifton's big, and I remember it took about 2 hours for me to get to Clifton.
For real? So I could be wrong, though. I could be thinking of someplace else.
Because I'm close to New York City. Yeah, because you know how New Jersey kind of goes up in the corner and it gets like taller in that one part? I think it's like in the middle of the top of Jersey.
Oh, all right.
Felicia Marie says, thanks for tonight, guys. Good times. Hey, Mundo, I'm in San Antonio.
Oh,
Happy 4th.
Shit.
Check it out. Woo! She's about 2 hours away. She's about 2 hours away.
We got a close family of comic book and Saber fans here. Thank you for joining us.
Cool.
If you want to see more Albatross Junction drawing, we've been inking and penciling and coloring this comic book every single Monday and Wednesday night. Monday is Mundo Monday. Wednesday is new comic book day, so come and check us out on Wednesday as well. And check out our other channel if you want to. It's called Comic Book Creation. That's where we post some shorter videos that usually aren't like live videos. Maybe they're clip shows that Kevin does of the live shows, shorter videos and stuff like that. So thanks everyone for being here. Kev, thank you for doing this and staying up late and drawing May 4th Star Wars stuff with us. Mundo, you are awesome as always. It has been an awesome Mundo Monday.
It's always appreciated to be here.
Thank you. So you're always welcome. We're always so happy to see Mundo. May the 4th be with you, TK says.
May the 4th be with you, buddy.
Piero Planet says, good night. I just subscribed to your YouTube channel. Thank you so much.
Awesome, man.
Awesome.
Good deal.
Hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Piero. We'll see you, man. We'll definitely be seeing you.
All right, until next time.
All right, y'all.
Grab a cold one. I want to do like a new motto, Kev. Maybe it could be like, hey, go grab a cold one, or something. I don't know, something for cold. We got to think of something for cold. Like it's time to grab a cold one. I don't know. It's Mundo Monday. I don't know, something. So we get people sloshed.
Figure it out.
You want to get people sloshed?
No, only you.
Only me.
Take advantage.
Oh,
that shit up.
I thought it, and now I know you care.
Well, I didn't drink tonight because I actually have something I have to do like early in the morning. But I didn't drink tonight. But maybe on Wednesday we'll do a
I don't. You don't. You can drink
whiskey.
whenever you want. I drink whenever I want. So it's all good.
Whenever you want. Nobody stops Mundo.
Fuck no.
Nobody stops Mundo.
Never. That's why I got the bar back there, man. Shit. There's the bar.
Oh, here's a good one. See y'all when hell freezes over. You're welcome.
Absolutely.
I like that one. See you all when hell
freezes over.